Okay, we're looking at 23. I'm going to figure out the RNS first, and then I'm going to show you why we don't necessarily need to figure it out on a molecule, on all molecules. All right, so I am going to look at the top position first, and I have a chlorine would be the high priority, a hydrogen would be low, and then I have a carbon that's connected to another carbon versus a carbon with just 3 hydrogens. So I have a clockwise rotation. 4 is on the horizontal, so it's up, so that is S. All right, the Fisher diagram implies that you should always have an R and S, but on that middle location, the third carbon, I have hydrogens on both sides, so it does not have an R and S to it. All right, on the fourth carbon, I have high priority being that chlorine, low priority being that hydrogen, and I have a carbon with 3 hydrogens versus a carbon that's got 2 hydrogens and another carbon, so high priority is up. So we go 1, 2, and 3, which is counterclockwise, but 4 is on the horizontal. This is R. All right, now, reason we don't need this. I'm going to redraw this structure here real quick, and I want you to notice that it is a mesostructure. And meso simply meaning that there's an internal mirror plane. The top and bottom are exactly the same. Right along there? Not right along there. I don't know why I put that there. Right along there is the mirror plane. Now, that mirror plane does actually tell us that if we'd figured out S, the other location has to be R, or vice versa, because they will be mirrors of each other. But it also tells us they have to be mirrors of each other. And the other plus that this particular structure has is this could have been my number 1 carbon, or this is my number 1 carbon. So that top position, or the 2 position, would be either be R or S, depending on how we numbered it. And the 4th position would be S or R, the mirror of those. So we didn't necessarily need to figure out the R's and S, as long as we recognize that this is a mesostructure. One of them will be R, the other one will be an exact mirror of it. But full name here, I have a pentane with a chlorine at the 2 position and the 4 position. So I have 2R, 4S. 2,4 dichloro pentane. Now, technically, I would accept 2S4R, but either one is perfectly fine.